Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Feeling kinda drained, won't pick up the phone to entertain. First thing in the morning, I'm going through hell.
So I decided to release Too Damn Tired, obviously, for many reasons, but the main reason I think is self-explanatory. The EP talks about just being tired, overwhelmed, overworked, by whether it's society's standards, whether it's by your own standards, whether it's by, your parents, your friends, and just feeling just tired of it all. I wanted to put this project out in hopes to just relieve myself of all of those different things that seem to bother me on a daily basis. And I really wanted this to be as effortless as possible. A lot of these songs that I wrote were songs that I had a long time ago. Some of them very new. More recently, I wrote and recorded Ain't Got Time, which is very funny because it's one of those songs that I decided to go outside of the box when it comes to, who I am as an artist, and to really push myself creatively with how I wrote the song, what I was talking about, and how I executed the vocals. And I really wanted to just enjoy myself and not feel so restricted. So have so many rules for myself. So I really, really, really enjoyed recording Ain't Got Time.
Yes, indeed. Shit, I'm late for work. Running late for work this morning. Stayed up all night writing music. Grab a bowl, then I get my almond milk and put cereal in my bowl. Ain't got no badass kids, but I text my boo, I love ya. Say good morning as I pack my lunch, then I'm out the door, I'm gone.
So one day I was just sitting on my laptop, and I just decided, man, like I want to put out some new music. I really don't feel like waiting on the DSPs to upload it and do all that artwork stuff. So I had a photo that I had on my iPhone, did a quick edit to it, decided to use it as the cover art, found a few songs that were half finished. Some of them were done, some weren't done. And then, like I said, 2 or 3 were fully done, but I decided to chop them up and just create this one little project that would be seamlessly easy to listen and to follow the story and not feel so complicated when you listen to it. It's very easy. I think it's like maybe 15, 20 minutes, like the whole EP. But yeah, I just didn't want to have that pressure of, sorry, as I'm recording this, I'm actually tired. Had a long ass week, working. And so, yeah, I didn't want the pressure of having to put together a project. Didn't want the pressure of telling anybody, oh, I have a new EP coming. I wanted to just drop it and let it be very raw, authentic, no judgment, even from myself. Like, I didn't want to judge it too much. I didn't even mix and master it. I wanted it to be very seamless, like I said. And so I just decided to upload it exclusively on YouTube and drop it.
Got it, baby boy. I want you to get up. Keep it moving, boy. Call your mother back.
You better know when to hold and when to fold, motherfucker. Call me back.
The voicemails from the EP are actual real voicemails that I get on a daily basis from friends, family. I have one in particular there from my brother who passed away.
Yeah. Oh, you bad.
So rest in peace, Dexter. But that voicemail is very sentimental to me. The one with my mom, the one with my aunt, my sister, all of them are very sentimental to me. one of my best friends. All of them are very personal to me. So when I listen to these in that time where I was feeling, not my best, I was feeling tired, I was just overwhelmed with work, life, trying to balance my music career, relationship stuff, all of that. It just seems like those voicemails, I would go back and just listen to those, and they would really make me feel way better than what I felt at the time. And so I wanted to include those in this EP, so that, when I go back to listen to this EP, it gave me that feeling that I had when I wanted to, feel uplifted.
I find myself sitting in silence.
And so the EP, you hear me in there with a lot of interludes. Those interludes are basically me like not answering the phone. I'm basically watching TV, or I'm laying down, or I'm trying to relax, I'm trying to unwind. And just still, even in that moment where you're trying to relax and unwind and watch TV and just do like the most basic thing that you can possibly do when you're tired, relax, lay down, watch TV. It seems like you can't even escape from the things that are going on in the world. And so more recently, there was another incident with a police officer who killed a Black man. And I recently saw it, and I remembered that I had this song, America, Amerikka,
America, A-M-E-R-I-K-K-K, America, A-M-E-R-I-K-K-K, America, A-M-E-R-I-K-K.
I felt very moved, and I felt compelled to release that because of that, and remind people like this is still going on, even with everything that's going on in the world, with these wars and the president and the politics and gas prices and food prices and everything that's going on in the world. It's like this stuff is still going on. It's going on too. Racism is still very heavy in this country. So I wanted to speak on that and let that be something that is a reminder for everybody. Like, hey, like this is serious too. Like, don't forget about this. Like, we got to do better and improve on it. And just me, myself, I'm just tired of seeing it. And in that also is a speech, a sermon from Bishop T.D. Jakes. And he's basically talking about probably one of the most profound things that I have heard. And so I saved the audio clip. So I listened to it, I listen to that a lot.
So the Lord says to me, and I'll say this in rap, he says, when you pray for change, I answer with disruption. The challenge of your faith is not to allow the disruption to become a distraction, because in every disruption, there will always be an opportunity.
As well as the voice memo of me talking to my mom before I dropped her off. One day I had it in my phone, and I just listened back to it, and I was like, I got to put this on there. So that it's just a lot of very touching things that I wanted to include in this EP, so that when I listened to it and I went back, it was something that inspired me.
Dance. Don't worry about your bills. Tonight don't stress.
And so I wrap up the EP with this song that I literally freestyled. And it's called Good Energy. And so Good Energy is one of my favorite cuts from the EP. And it wraps up the EP right before I start talking about, why I decided to take more self-control of my life. But Good Energy is that song that you put on when you want to feel good, when you want to heal yourself from all of the mental stress and anxiety that you're going through. That song, like I said, I freestyled it. Then I went back and added the ad-libs. And it was effortlessly done within like maybe 5-10 minutes. I literally was put the beat on and just ad-libbed and freestyled most of the entire thing. So it's talking about like feel good, forget about your stress, forget about the bills, forget about anything in your life that's causing you any sort of turmoil, any sort of anything that's fucking with you. Get rid of it, let go, dance, feel the vibe, feel the energy, and you'll be okay. I say let go of your problems tonight, everything gonna be all right. And so I love that song. I end up playing it over and over and over once I get to the end of the EP.
I feel good. I feel blessed. I look good.
I hope you guys go and stream Too Damn Tired right now. It's available on YouTube, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks it'll be available on streaming platforms as well. So I'm working on that. And let me know what you guys think about it. I do want to also just throw in and say, if you are tired, if you are feeling exhausted, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to rest. It's okay to feel defeated sometimes. It's okay. It's normal. It's human. I sometimes push myself too much to the extreme, especially mentally. And so I feel exhausted by the time I'm, physically ready to do anything. But just keep going. Don't give up. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to write your things out, plan what you're going to do, your next steps, and then proceed with that once you're ready and you're rested. So love yourself. Keep going. Everything's going to be okay, like I said. And just do your thing. You're amazing how you are. Continue to grow. Continue to be the best version of yourself. Don't let anybody distract you from that process. And just know everything that you're going through is a journey and it's necessary. So, yeah.
At this current moment, I am fucked up.
Everything gon' be alright. I feel it. Do you feel it? I know you feel it. Period. Good energy.